Hello, good morning. Can we have a quick chat? Is it Tanya? Is it Tanya?
Why are you here?
We've had a report of a... Are you happy for us to talk out here? So just... Are you happy? Appreciate you.
Open the door to you, yeah.
Oh, that's fine. We just had an anonymous call basically, just saying they can hear shouting and stuff, so we just want to check everything's okay.
Did you hear shouting?
Well, it came in last night, yeah, so...
You're here now.
No, I think
Another
this
unit did come last night, but we've got to...
They didn't.
Oh, okay. That's what we got told. So
Okay, well, you've been called by trolls. I'm here on my own. There's been no shouting. I don't know how anyone would know that.
So you're okay. I think we got told that you've had other calls or officers come before. Is that right?
Yeah, so I'm posting you all on YouTube now.
Oh,
because you're not stopping. Like, you're waking
It's
me up all the time. You're putting me in
it's because it's the calls that we get. So it's because the calls are of a domestic nature.
Oh, no,
We've got to
I'm not
check.
being rude directly to you. But what you're saying, I've heard for 3 years.
Yeah.
So can you appreciate?
Yeah, I can understand.
Being woken up by police
Of course.
non-stop for
Yeah.
troll calls. You want to keep explaining your policy to me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to explain my life and my
Well,
health.
of course,
to you.
I understand. And if you wanted to put obviously a report about obviously that the harassment, if you feel you've been harassed, then we can do that. It's up to you. We just want to check that you're okay. If you would like us to pursue anything else, we can.
Or you can do it online as well.
It's totally.
Is this anonymous again?
The call today, yeah,
yes.
we don't know
It
who
was an
called.
anonymous one.
It was, yeah.
But I mean, if you're okay, if you want to report anything to us now, talk to us. We're here. If you don't, then obviously we can go.
Right, no, just the fact that the police are harassing me because obviously not personally you've been told where to go and you've come.
Yeah.
But whoever sends you, however that bit works, they know what they're doing. Is it your
Right,
sergeant?
did you?
Or something
No,
like that?
it's not from us. You'll be getting a call. So then, if you want us to if you want to do like a report with us about that, we're more than happy to do so. It's up, yes. Hang on. So I can see better than right.
Yeah, no, nothing's going to come of it anyway. So I'm just doing it like as a whole one big 3-year case.
Okay.
Because you'll go and put it down. It was a hoax call, but it won't change anything for me. But you'll be back here in a few days with something else.
Well, what we're saying is that if you wanted to put a report in about the calls, like the hoax calls of a harassment nature, because obviously it's affecting you, we can put that.
I do that with you now.
We can do. We can't do it from us standing out here, to be honest. But we can.
Okay, give me a second.
Take your details.
Okay, yeah, one second.
All right.
Excuse the state of everything.
That's all right.
Is it Tanya? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So these two officers were very friendly. They didn't escalate a situation that wasn't even there to begin with. Listening back to it, I don't know if maybe they were humouring me a little bit, but I did let them inside because they told me that I could make a report with regards to these ongoing anonymous hoax calls. Since doing that, I have had further police visits. Kevin has also had more police visits. In the report, I gave the name of the man who is stalking us, has been stalking us for 3 years, very obsessively, very threatening. I don't know if anybody in my comments received messages. You may well do. If you don't stop following me, or if you don't agree with what you're told, you'll be threatened. They will go search your social medias. They will contact. They'll search which ones are your family, your work, and they will contact these people. Now, apparently, this is a civil matter according to the police. This man also makes a lot of unwanted contact towards my daughters. 3 years ago, my daughter was 18. She's now 21. My other daughter is now 25. He contacted my eldest daughter via social media, trying to make her believe he worked for the NSPCC. Don't ever speak to people that contact you on social media. This wouldn't happen. The police didn't want to do anything. She went to the police and reported that herself. They didn't want to know. We've had threats of them being raped. The police didn't want to know. I reported that to Bromley Police Station. Someone kept messaging me saying my daughters deserve to be raped. When I reported that to the police, they referred it to social workers to say my granddaughter was at risk, but not from the person who was making these threats. All the police ever had to do was contact TikTok and ask for an IP address, and they could have located this person, but they chose to protect this person, not us. That is why there's a lot more I could say. There's a lot more to this story, a lot more. It's a lot more tragic than what I can post. I've posted many things on Instagram. I post a podcast on Tanya's Talk on Spotify. I'm currently writing a book, as it's a lot easier for me rather than talking. I never intended to use social media. The police have made it that I had no choice. I started vlogging January this year because I needed people to see that my life is just pretty mundane, pretty boring. I don't really do anything. I just try and cope all the time with all the trolling, all the stalking. And that pushed me to feel like I had to show my life inside out, and that's not what I chose to do. And all because the police are letting it carry on, because all they care about is their policy. I try and tell them time and time again, but what about my life? This could go on for another 3 years. That's 6 years that I'm opening my front door, even if it is just to say, I'm okay. Who wants to keep opening their door to tell strangers, police officers, men, that you're okay, to have to justify all the time about trolls? And that doesn't always work. During one summer, I didn't used to record all of these interactions with the police. I am going to now. I haven't always done that. During the summer, I was sat on the front doorstep smoking a cigarette, and 2 male officers turned up, walked up the driveway, and told me that they were here for a welfare check. Calmly, I told them, this is trolls calling. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. I'm just sitting in the sun. Nothing has occurred. He didn't want to take that for an answer. He wanted to insist that there was an issue because somebody had said there is an issue. So I've become slightly more heightened and explained again. I can't tell you more than this is trolls calling. I said, if you keep coming here and not believing me when I tell you, that's something that's going to affect somebody's mental health. So can you see the irony? You're here for all these welfare checks, but it's you affecting my mental health. It would have took just one simple question with these anonymous callers. How do you know? These callers can say anything. They can say you're on social media and you're fighting. They don't ask to see the video, and apparently they're not allowed to go on social media and have a look. So again, this is what they have to do. They have to disturb the victim instead. These 2 male officers that disturbed me that day, I think 4, 5, 6 times, I had repeated to him, I am absolutely fine. This is troll calls. You're currently now affecting my mental health. He then went as far as to tell me he needs to come inside my house. I said, no, you don't. I'm out here. This is where you found me. It's perfectly normal to be sitting on my front doorstep smoking a cigarette and you can see me. He insisted he needed to come in. I still refused to let him in. I asked him, why are you so insistent to want to come in? What is it that you think you're going to see when you're here for a welfare check and I'm right here in front of you? I couldn't believe what he told me. He actually said he needs to come in to check that I don't have a noose hanging anywhere. It was pretty disturbing. With that, I started screaming at him, get the hell away from me, stay away from me, you're disgusting, you're warped, da da da. I didn't quite deal with the police the same from that visit. And there have been many more that I didn't record. I didn't always have Ring doorbell. When I did get Ring doorbell, I couldn't afford the subscription because these people absolutely destroyed my life. And that is the story I'm currently trying to get out there, the story I'm trying to tell, because this kind of thing, it's definitely not civil, and it's something that the police need to change their policy on. It's a criminal offence to waste police time. Hoax calling is a criminal offence, and so it makes absolute no sense at all that they've allowed this to continue for 3 years, and not just to me. It's mostly to many people who use social media, many creators on TikTok. This is like how toxic TikTok is. This is where these people come from. So like I say, if you do receive any messages, anything like that, please just block. Don't engage with them. It might seem interesting to you. You might be curious. I don't know. Please. I am desperately trying to end this for the safety of me, for the safety of my children. It's like a little community that this man has built. We know that it's something to do with him making the hoax calls, because we have heard him go online and incite people to call. He will do it if Kevin travels, call the airports, call the hotels when he's abroad. It doesn't stop, so it's clearly stalking. Me and Kevin, we broke up last summer, and this stalker said to me, Kevin doesn't own you anymore. I do. And apparently this is okay. I've never met this man. I don't know this man. I spoke to him briefly 3 years ago, told him leave me alone. He started crying, telling me how amazing I am.
I fucking hate them, Tanya. Telegram can all fuck off. Anyway, I just want to say this. This will probably be the last thing I say to you. Take care. You are an amazing woman. You're a lot better than what people say. I know at the end of the day you'll be strong, and you'll look after number one, and you're going to get better. You're going to recover. Your health is going to be better. And you're going to be in a better place. Anyway. Just want to say take care. Bye.
Thank you. Right. Oh, I've got the key.
He was live, laughing his head off.
That's made my day.